Leading up to Christmas, do you get that chilly feel? For example, Saturday when we hit 83 degrees for a record high for that day's date. But this week we do stay fairly cool all the way through the week and into the weekend. And today could be the coolest of all. We have sunshine, but our temperature is chilly in the 50s right now. Besides Slidell bumped up to 58. We have 57s at Galliano and Belle Chase, as well as Gulfport. Elsewhere, lower to middle 50s is what we're looking at, and only a few more degrees to climb later on today. Yesterday was a bit breezy. Today, not so much, but there's a little movement to the air as we're still getting these northeast winds up to 5 or 10 miles per hour. And checking out satellite and radar, of course, it's quiet because our skies are completely cloudless. We have surface high pressure that's moved in from the west. All we're really going to see over the next couple of days is this continuing to move out to the northeast and building and strengthening there. So we are not looking for a whole lot of change in our forecast, at least for the next several days. For example, here's today's planner. Temperatures just gently rising a bit and then falling through the 50s this evening. And then later on, we'll be back into the 40s. And if you're north of the lake, we are looking for a fairly cold night once again. Today, highs again, upper 50s to about 60, feeling that chilly, pleasant kind of feel. Tonight, low temperatures will be close, but a little higher than where they were last night and early this morning. For example, south of the lake, we hit 41, but we'll be more, I think, a couple degrees higher than that in the middle 40s for most spots for early tomorrow. North of the lake, we hit 31 in a lot of spots, so you had a light freeze this morning. For tonight and tomorrow, I think we'll be right around or possibly just above freezing. So one more pretty cold night, and then our temperatures will go up a couple more degrees, and that will be the trend, but not a big jump in temperatures as that high pressure stays pretty much right out to our northeast. Tracking it with our precision cast model so you can make your plans tonight, 6 p.m. Getting kind of chilly on the North Shore for after school or work activities. Overnight, here we are, and this is by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can see some high clouds possible, low temperatures more like middle 30s north of the lake, although some lower 30s will be possible, and south of the lake, 40s to 50s along the coast. This is noon tomorrow. You can see a few clouds streaming in, so a slightly different look from those super bright blue skies that we have today. Still very pleasant temperatures by the afternoon tomorrow, rising to about 60. So cool, but not quite as chilly as today. And then tomorrow evening, 7 p.m., we're back in the upper 40s and 50s north and south of the lake. And tomorrow at 10 p.m., just a little bit cooler. Now, one thing we don't have much of this week is a rain chance. Models were showing a couple showers Thursday or Friday. Really, it doesn't look like anything but maybe a stray sprinkle or two those days. But look what we might have. Now, this is very tentative, I have to say. The big global models, the European and the GFS, have different solutions right now with a low pressure in the Gulf and a trough of low pressure coming in behind that from the west. But just wanted to show you, it looks like this weekend, I'm starting at Saturday morning here, we may see some rain. The Euro, the model I'm showing you, has a lot more rain than the GFS. For example, it has rain from late Saturday into Sunday and even into early Monday. Now, the other model, the American GFS model, has a lot less rain. It keeps a lot of the rain offshore with low pressure staying farther to the south. So we will see. There's still a lot to resolve as far as the big models go heading into the weekend, but I would just kind of be prepared for a few of those showers at least Saturday and into Sunday. Again, timing and the rain chance will probably change as we get closer, but we are thinking that system might bring at least some showers for this weekend.